I'm glad. Hello. What's up, guys? I'm done with therapy. Not done, but done for today. It hurts so bad. Oh my God. We started off with the string that's in the door that you go up and down to get my arm to raise a little higher, but you know, still it's going a little bit higher, but it's still at a little, it's not much of an improvement. And then I was explaining to him that my bones would get stiff and that my fingers would get stiff, and then I get these sharp pains and I'm still having a headache. So he was like, when I go see the doctor, he's gonna go in there with me because we need to figure out, because he's tried like different things. So today he was like, lay on your stomach. Sorry, y'all, I can barely turn. Okay, he was like, lay on your stomach and we're gonna I'm gonna see how your spine is. Why he had to call another doctor over there? Because my spine is either curved or like the top part, you could tell that there was some type of, when I hit it, knocked some of the, I don't know what it's called, but whatever in my neck, it was the 3 and the something, the 3, the 8, and the 10. Can I get over? The 3, the 8, and the 10 that was moved, so shifted or something. So he went to try to shift them back. I thought my soul was gonna leave my body. I thought my life was over, because he was like, take a deep breath, and he was like, you gonna hear a pop, baby, whatever that pop was. He only was able to pop one, because I heard one pop. He wasn't able to pop the other ones. Baby, listen, I tell you, that hurt so bad. I was like, he had to turn, then he turned me over on my stomach to do the elongate my neck and what else, because y'all, it was a lot, like it hurt. And then he pushed down on the pressure on the area, because it's the lump is still there, and listen, therapy is not cool. Like, the people are nice, you know what I'm saying, but I'm always in pain when I leave that. Go ahead, baby, because I'm supposed to stop. Go ahead. So I'm always in pain. Like, when I'm done, I be in pain. Like, why'd you fly across this? People so stupid, y'all. I just be in pain. Like, when I leave there, I be want to go home and get in this bed. But right now, I gotta get some gas. I gotta go to the store because I need to get some food. It hurts so bad. Like, I feel just like the stabbing. Like, it's just a stab every now and then in my shoulder. It hurts. So, it hurts. So I'm about to get some gas, go in this grocery store, and get some more food. Well, I have food, but I need to get some more food. Like, I need to get something. I need to get some salad, some other stuff. So I'm trying to get it out while I'm out, because when I get in this house, I'm not coming back out, because the girl is in pain. It should hurt. It hurts. It's not a game. That therapy shit hurts. I'll be back. there. I don't like the cold. I'm pumping the gas, y'all. Is it pumping? Oh my God! I didn't even let it pump. This is so unfair. I just want to go in this house. It's cold out here. I don't do the cold, but I'm about to go in the store, get this stuff, and get up out of this weather because I do not do the cold. Me and the cold don't get along. We're not friends. We don't talk. You know, we stop getting along when every other day we just have a fight. This is for the birds. So, y'all, I'm in pain. I'm ready. I normally fill up my tank, but I'm not gonna do it until I go to. I need to get my oil changed tomorrow. It's a lot that I need to do, but I definitely get my oil changed. It's supposed to be a tomorrow, and I have to go to therapy tomorrow as well. So I may just go ahead and get it done tomorrow because the weather's supposed to be a little bit warmer tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna do it then because it'll be better for me because I don't like the cold, and I'm able to basically get my oil change and not be out here. But I need to go in the stove, get some of this food. I need to first write down the list because my memory has been shot. So let me write down this list. So right now I need barbecue salad, tea, bacon bits, bacon, bread, I got rice, I have chicken, I got fries, I got pork chops, peanuts, boiled peanuts, paper towels, grapefruit, grapes, I think that's it. If I need anything else, I'll remember, but that's what I need right now. So let's get to getting. And I'm hoping that the mailman write me and let me know that my mail came, so let's pray for that. But before we even get started, let's go in the store and get this stuff. And I try not to get a lot of stuff because me carrying all this stuff up the stairs is hard because it hurts. So let me go in the store and we're gonna go and get ready. What's going on, guys? I'm here sitting on my sofa, one of my favorite places, and I'm about to bed. I still have to bed even if I'll still be out, but I'm hoping that I get better. Like, I want to go back to work. Me being home sucks. So I really want to go back to work. So as I'm sitting here bidding, it shows that we don't have a lot of lines, reserve lines. Sorry, I'm watching Family Feud because I love Family Feud. But yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot of lines, but it's not. So I'm hoping that I get a relief line because, let me see, it seems like it's more relief lines than it is reserve lines. So I'm like surprised. I'm like, okay. So I have a method to my madness, and basically the method is I write down the bids that I want. Like I write down here on a piece of paper right here. I have a napkin, but I write down the lines that I want, and if it's like 15, 20 lines, I put like says from 300 to 320. I put 300 to 320, and I write it down, and I go through the whole bid, bidding. I go through all the lines, choose the lines that I want. I put a star by the lines that I really want, that I want to put first. Well, the section of lines that I want first, and then I go all the way down until I get to the end, and then I just integrate all of those lines little bit by little bit. So I take lines from lines that I really want, that I can, that I really like. That I really like, that I like, that I can deal with, that I don't, that's good enough for me to work, that I can change around. And then at the end, I put the lines that I don't want, that is my least favorite line. It's always at the bottom. That's the last thing I bid. And then I put bid off for any lines that I may have missed. So I've been really getting everything I want since I've been bidding this way. Ever since I've been bidding that way, I've been getting everything I want. So again, I just take all the section of lines that I want. I put them all. I, write down and put stars on which ones that I like the most, from least to favorite. And then I just take 5 lines from a favorite, 5 lines from a somewhat favorite, 5 lines from a it's almost a favorite, and then I just go back. I just go back and forth, and then at the bottom I put my least favorite line. So we're gonna see how this works. And right now, it's showing a lot of lines here, and I see some lines for Wednesday through Friday, and it's line 452 to all the way to line 461. So that's not a lot. But not only that, the reason why I bid this way, because before when I was bidding, if you were in our bidding system, if you don't know and you work with our company or you want to be working with our company, a lot of people use the Crew Bid app. I've done both of them. A lot of people use the options to like the different filters. I don't use the filters. I just go through, somebody told me just go through line by line. I did line by line and still screwed myself. So I went to thinking like, what can I do to, not screw myself? So there are times when I use the filter. Like one of the ways I screw myself is I use the filter, and the filter I use, let's say I don't want to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I put in the filter, I want to be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, the filter will sometimes, it will put all those lines in, but the first week you will have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, but then the rest of the month you will have Friday, Saturday, Sunday working. So the filter didn't know how to do an exact filter. You just show Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you look and you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How did I get Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Because it still showed the line that first week of the month was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and so you got that line, and that's how I was getting screwed. Like it was pretty crazy, but I was like, I can't do it. So it was pretty crazy. So this one is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday through Saturday. And this isn't something I would want because I really want to get out. I really want to get out and do things this year. I want to, try to go to some seminars and go to some workshops to capitalize on some gifts that I have, whether it's makeup, whether it's makeup wigs or whatever. Something I need to capitalize on and really just really make money without always saying, oh, I want to fly. Like, I just want to have different streams of income. And I'm really trying to work on my YouTube channel because that could be a stream of income. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday is not, Thursday through Saturday is not a bad line. It's just not a top choice for me. So I'll put it down, but it'll be like at the at the bottom here. So this is why I do line for line, because it showed this whole section here where it's like, oh, I can get that line, but at the end of the month, there's like some craziness going on, like just a bunch of days just mixed in within. I don't want to do that. And when you have that, sometimes if you want to pick up in the middle of the month or get overtime and you have a lot of these trips, you're illegal, so you can't. So I like a clean board. Like I like my 3 days, 4 days off, 3 days, 4 days off. So I really like a clean board. So if I want to pick up a trip, I can pick up a trip and not worry about, oh, am I being legal? So that, let me see, this is, I'm gonna put a star here. That's a good one. Let's see. I normally try to also have the beginning of the month off, because I told you guys before, the beginning and the end of the month is VJA. So I see here they have flights, trips from the 31st to the 2nd. I don't want that. Let me see. That's Friday. Yeah, I'll come back to that. That's not a, this is not a priority. I don't want that line. So, yeah. Because even they have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you have the whole beginning of the month off, but you still working Friday. No, I don't want that. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I don't want that. Not right off. Like, I want to be able to do things. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, this I like. I like Sunday because if I get a line like this, we have VR lines, which is lines that people maybe have a vacation. So this is a line that I want because I can go to church on Sunday. Because if it's a line, I could trade into a PM trip and I can go to church. Even if it's not a PM trip, it's a later trip in the day. So this is 485. This I'm telling you guys, my vision has just really been just not really good ever since I hit my head, because I've never had to like go close in. Alrighty, so that is for 4. So this right here I need to put 2 stars because that's definitely a line I want. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. Ooh. So this is a good line. Wednesday through Friday. So even if I go out or I want to go out, I still can come back on Friday and go out. I go out on a Saturday. And then there's like this new place where you can go out on Tuesdays. It's always something to do here in Houston. So I definitely want, oh, this is a good one. So this is 496. So let me finish, honey, with this. And I'll be back and we can talk about what happened in therapy and what's going to happen. And yeah, so I'll be back. Let me finish this and get this in, because it just been on my mind, and I had an alarm set, and that's what woke me up was the alarm. So I'll be back. Let me finish this. All right, y'all, I'm done bidding, and I completely forgot that I have to bid for recurrent, and I have to start the modules for recurrent, and woo, it's a lot. I have, oh my goodness, I'm gonna count it. So recurrent, if you don't know, it's basically you go through recurrent every year, and it's just to requalify you for requalify you through the company with FAA and the company, and also it's basically to update you on things that maybe that has changed recently and or changed throughout the year that maybe you forgot, or some updates that FAA that FAA may be asking, or maybe what's the word? I write so well, and then when I get to talking, I get tongue tied. The FAA maybe have implemented. So right now I have 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Reloaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 modules. What I will do now is I'll try to, not if not tonight, at least I want to finish this by the end of the month of January, because right now it's the 13th. I bid for recurrent, and I bid for me to go at the end of the month, and I bid all the days at end of February, because I don't know if I'll still be out. I'm hoping that I'll be back at work, because I really don't want to be off that long. I miss flying. But I like to do the long ones first, which is the security, the hazmat. I like to do those, or anything safety related. I like to do the long ones first, because the short ones are really easy. You look at a video, you look at the modules, you take your test. But the long ones are very, tedious. You have to pay attention. So I've learned through doing recurrent for other airlines to really do the long ones first, and then you really don't feel so much pressure. I plan to try to do one, if not do one, do two every day. So if you're becoming a flight attendant, and or you are a flight attendant and you're going to go through recurrent, my advice to you is please don't cram. I've been there, done it. I've crammed things. I've, like, oh, I'm gonna do it a week before, and it's hard to do it a week before if you're trying to fly. If something else happens in your life and you got to try to do it, at the last minute. That's a lot of information that you maybe need to know. Even though they're probably going to go through it in class, that's just a lot of information for you to try to consume and do. Then you're going to be sleepy, you're going to be tired, you're not going to have time for yourself. So if you're home and you're off, take some time out to do 1 or 2 modules. And then if you're sitting airport standby, take some time, do 1 or 2 modules. If you're on an overnight, take some time and do 1 or 2 modules, and you'll get through them. Every company, every airline, we don't have the same amount of modules, because every airline is different. Certain airlines may have more modules than we have, because they may have more aircraft types than we have. So just really manage your time, because I'm the type of person, I procrastinate, but I'm really good at writing. My writing skills are really good. I have a friend that she watches these videos. Her writing skills are immaculate. Her writing skills are so good. We were actually flight attendants, and we were roommates, and we something happened on a flight, and somebody tried to write in, and so I wrote in. Somebody tried to get us in trouble about something. It was something containing beer, and we had to write in about it. We had to write a report, and then she wrote a report. Our reports were so fire that we didn't hear anything else about it, like, at all. Like, we made those people, well, no, not those people, we made those passengers, because passengers, rich people, not all, but certain rich people, they feel entitled. So they, if something goes wrong, it's your fault, so you're horrible, and don't put you back in. And then you find out that it's not even your fault. So I just said that to say all this. She was an amazing writer. So when I talk, I may not convey how I write. My writing skills are on a whole nother level. But when I talk, I get tongue-tied. But, yo, I don't even know what I was saying. See, my memory is so ugly right now. But anyway, I was talking about recurrent. I do remember that, because I'm looking at the screen. But my advice to you is, please, 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 make sure you take the time out to, just really manage your time. That's what I was saying. At least I'm gonna remember back. Basically, I'm good at writing, so I would procrastinate. Like in college, and then I write my papers, and I get an A. I got awards and everything in high school and middle school. I write poetry, all kinds of stuff. So I always won awards and got all kinds of certificates, and I always wrote my best at the last minute. But this is not writing. These are modules. These are things that you have to do. And yeah, so you know what? I took a nap, and I took a muscle relaxer, so I'm able to move a little loose. And I can say that whatever he did with my back, where he tried to line my spine, even though I'm in pain, it doesn't hurt as bad. So that makes me feel good, because I think he was trying to I think he probably felt like, okay, well, let's see if it's a muscle. Let's see if it's maybe a strain. Let's see if maybe it's like a torn ligament. Let's see if it's, well, we know it's a nerve. But let's see how bad the nerve may be damaged, or something may be going on with the nerve, maybe a pinched nerve. But when I tell you, whatever, it hurt. It hurt. Don't get it twisted, baby. When that man pushed down on my back to pop it, I thought my life was over. Like my life flashed before me. I was like, no, ma'am, this, no, 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 no. When he finished, I turned around. I was like, we're not friends anymore. The friendship is over. It's done. I'm good on that. We're not friends. I'll let you know when we can be friends again. Cause right now I'm mad at you. He was laughing so hard. I'm like, he was like, I know it hurts. He said, but I think he said the 3, the 8, and the 10 is out of order. He said that's why I called somebody over there to feel to make sure before I pop it. And so he was like, I know. He said it's gonna help, I promise. It still hurts, like I still ache, but it did help. And he's really working on these headaches that I get, and that's helping a little too. It's not 100%, but I can feel a difference. Because this weekend my head, oh my God, was hurting so bad. And I kept taking Tylenol. I would switch over to a leave, and then I go back to Tylenol. It was like once the 4 hours was up, I was taking another pill. So, I still have a headache, but it's not as grinding as it was before. So I'm praying that I'm getting better. But thank you guys for all the comments and the concern. And I just don't like coming over here, like making you guys like, oh my God, something's always wrong. Cause y'all know your girls in here cooking, having a good time, laughing, telling stories, we grinning and, shooting the shit, And now I'm like, ooh, I'm hurt. So don't feel sorry for me. Just know it happens for a reason. That's all that matters. And the reason was, I'm glad that I didn't do the surgery that they offered, because I'll be back in the hospital doing the surgery yet again, and hoping that the first surgery they did, me being thrown, didn't mess up the first surgery. So I'm so, like, everything happens for a reason. And I think this was God's way of saying, even if you, because at first I'm like, maybe I should consider this surgery and just be more careful. But that was God was like, no, don't do it, because I end up being thrown. And I just got that flash. Like, as soon as I sat down, I was thinking, I went to thinking, I'm like, I told my friend, I said, I'm so glad I didn't do that surgery. I'm so glad I didn't do that surgery, because I hit my whole back, and your kidneys are back here. So I'm just glad. But right now, I'm hungry. Like, I just woke up from a nap, because I always go to sleep when I get home from therapy. And right now I pay some bills. I wrote down a list of things I need to get. Like right now I need to get another another battery for my camera, because I want to start, recording, and I don't want to have to stop, wait for the battery to charge. I need to, I went and got some groceries, so I'm done with that. I called about the important mail, and they sent it, so now I can look for it, because they actually had the updated address, so I called for that. I had therapy tomorrow, but they switched it over to Wednesday, and before I go to the doctor on Wednesday, so I have a break for tomorrow, because thank God I need a break. So I don't go to therapy tomorrow like I was before. I was rescheduled to Wednesday, and then I go to therapy on the first. At 1 o'clock, and I go to the doctor and see the doctor on the at 2 o'clock, and that's on the 15th. I did eat those crabs that I was talking. Well, I don't know did I talk about it, but I was talking about how I wanted to eat crabs that was in my freezer. I ate those, and those were good. They still were good, but I like them fresh. I don't think I would put them in the freezer and hold off. Like, I like them fresh. So I did eat like a good meal, but it's some of the things that I need to do that I wrote down. Okay, I wrote that down. I had alarms for that, so I bid. I paid some bills. I found out that I had to bid for recurrent. I bid for recurrent. I may just start, if I'm not sleeping, I may start the modules. And I have to call the nurse, because Workman's Comp assigned me a nurse. And she called me. I was out of it, because I came back from therapy last week. I returned her call. She was at the office, so then she finally returned my call. I was in therapy, so I called her back. So we've just been playing phone tag, so I call her tomorrow. She said I can either call her tomorrow to talk about my how I'm feeling, and she also um, said I can call her after my meeting with the doctor. After I go to my therapy and I see the doctor. So I think I may do that because or I may do both. I may just call her tomorrow and give her an update, and then tell her I'll call her the next day. But they know, it's workman's comp. They see everything. Whatever the doctor put in, they see it. So yeah, I'm just glad to even have a company that's very just supportive and just really have been on me to get my paperwork submitted, how to do it, explain to me how to do it, because I've never been hurt before on a job. Just really, says I'm calling, make sure I'm okay. I'm really happy that they really, took the time out to care about me. And also, I missed the company party. So, I missed the company party. The company party was on January 11th, my brother's birthday. And I haven't even been able to get him anything because I haven't really been feeling good to send. I can't even pick up anything and ship it to send to him. So I might just send him some money because he know what he likes. He can go buy whatever he wants. So I might send him some. I mean, we grown. I just send him money. And my sister's birthday is tomorrow. What time it is? Right now? No, it's her birthday today right now. So I have to send her money tomorrow too. Cause oh no, I have so much clothes for her because me and her are the same size. I can't send the clothes because I can't carry the boxes downstairs. So I have to wait on that. So I just sent her some money. And I have a list of things that I need to do. But yeah, I missed the company party. But they do have the what is called rally. It's in Dallas. So hopefully I'm cleared because when you're on when you're on OJI, you can't use your benefits at all. So I do want to talk about that as a matter of fact really quickly. When you're on OJI for a company, I don't know how every company is, but for the company I work for, when you're on OJI, trust me when I tell you, some people may say, oh, you off, girl, take that time off, relax. That's all good and well, but I love working. I don't miss work unless I'm sick because I love making money. And I had my mindset was 2020, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna do things, I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna, exhaust my, just really sit down and make a decision on either I'm going to invest in myself with doing, creating wigs and or invest in makeup and or invest in anything hair related or invest in something that's going to bring me additional income. So, when people see that you're out on OJI, they feel like, oh, that's just time to relax. I don't want to relax. Like, I want to get better. I don't want to rush to work just because I want to go back to work because I don't want to say, okay, I'm fine. And then I put my arm up and something pops and I'm back at square one. So, being out on OJI is not as glamorous as it feels because you have time off and just because you still getting paid. You may still be getting paid, but you're not getting your per diem. And right now, the company was offering overtime. I'm able to make 200 some hours a month right now because of weather, different delays, because of weather and whatever that's going on. I can't because I'm on OJI. And then I can't just use my benefits to fly because I'm on OJI. So our company, they put your benefits on hold basis, suspend your benefits. So I just can't get on the plane and say, oh, I'm going to see my family, I'm going home. I have to call and get a confirmed seat just for them to, let me go home and see my parents. And I can't go home anyway because I'm in therapy. Like, I can go home, but it's just a lot. So, being on OJI, there aren't pros and cons to it. It's cons, you out of work, you're missing out on money. It's pros that you have, you have support, you have income coming in, and the company's there for you. But the pros are you're not capitalizing on your job because you're out, and especially if you love to fly. And I love to fly. Like, I just love my job, and I miss, I look at people on Facebook and I, see them and all the things they be posting on Instagram. And I'm like, I miss the holiday party. Everybody was all dressed up and cute, and it was at the House of Blues, and I could have had so much fun and look at all this stuff. And I'm looking at all these pictures. I'm like, I miss that. And then I had a party I was going to for my friend. It was her birthday. I missed that. So, yeah, don't look at OJ. Like, girl, just take that time off, girl. You good. Because you got to think about it. Workman's comp for our company is based on your pay is based on how many hours you work the last 18 weeks, I think she said. Y'all, your girl been shooting the shit. Okay, I haven't been working a lot, so my work must comp pay not gonna be as big as it should, like it would have been if I would have got here a long time ago. Now, back in it, when I first got here, I was working 170, almost 200 hours. I was making that bread. I was, because I had a goal. I'm like, okay, I want to get here. I want to, get myself settled. I want to, put money away. I want to save. I want to get back on my feet financially because I had transitioned so many times in the last couple of years. And I'm like, I'm set now. I want to get through probation. I want to put money away so when I get a place, if I choose to stay in Houston, I can go buy things like I need. I don't have to be struggling, whatever. And I put money away if I get sick. And I was doing that. Like my first year, I was making that bread. So if I would go by my income and all the hours I worked when I first got here, trust me, my workman's comp check would be stupid. But the last 18 weeks, child, your girl been taking a break because the company been giving out, time off. We've been given, we call it DRT, MRT, and we just been getting a lot of time, secondary DRT, so we just been getting time off. People have been picking up my trips, so I just been like, I'm just gonna relax, girl, I'm good, I'm good. Never again. If I don't do anything from now on, when I go back to work, I'm going to fly at least 150 a month. And with that, I have to get a VJA at the beginning of the month and the end of the month and work my schedule at the middle of the month and maybe pick up a trip. But I'm definitely going to work 150. Not because I have to, but because I know if I work 120, I'm fine. But I want to work 150 because I can, one, be comfortable. If anything happens, which I don't want nothing else to happen. Let's knock on all this wood, okay? But I can get a decent check because if you really think about if I think about the money that I get from workman's comp every week, and add all of that for the month, you girl need to go back to, I need to go back to work. Even though the company make it 100%, no, I want to go to work. I hope, like I said, whatever he did, it helped. So I'm hoping that that's probably like maybe my spine or these. I need to find out what that is in my neck, but whatever that is, whatever he did, hopefully he put it in line. He put it in line, and it's all aligned, and it's gonna help because I want to go to work. Right now it's the 13th, so I have a lot of days to get my life together and get my body together. So I've been in hot water, doing my exercise, staying in hot water, doing my exercise. I just been, like every day. Like today I came home before I went to sleep. Even though I was in pain, I try to put my hand up a little bit higher and keep my hand up so I can, get that feeling back. And yeah, your girl trying to get her life together. But anyway, I'm about to either watch some TV. No, I'm not. I'm about to upload this video. And I still need to work on the other video. Oh my God, yeah, because I have to. Anyway, but hopefully you guys enjoying these videos. I'm just going to bring you guys with me every day until we figure out what's going to happen with me if I'm going back to work. But yeah, let me get these videos out. Let me upload this video and work on the other one. I kind of feel bad about submitting the other video because it's last year. And I'm like, I feel like I'm going backwards. But if you guys want to see that, let me know. Leave it in the comment section if you want me to upload the video from last year when I went back to work. I think the 1 or 2 trips I did, let me know. And also, don't forget, I keep forgetting, don't forget to tell me what you're doing, where you at, if you're working, if you're flying, what city, what state, what country, what town, where, if you're at the club, if you're not at the club, what you're doing at this very moment. Let your girl know. Let's interact. So I'll see you guys in my next video. If not, it's going to be tomorrow because I'm trying to do this every day. I'm trying to get on my grind. I want y'all to see what's going on every day. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.